Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Abel Jets Virtual Group live stream. I'm your host, as always, FreezingFalcon, founder and CEO of Abel Jets Virtual Group. It really has been quite a while, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen, since the last time we did another live stream. That was like 2 weeks ago, during the Fly Boo Burit series with other VATSIM Indonesia live streamers, namely Aldo Mampiradi, Hona Darmatatya. Unfortunately, as some of you might have noticed, that's my intentions not to rush, just doing some magic things, unfortunately. There we go, should be good now. Alright, as I've mentioned earlier, as some of you might have noticed, unfortunately, my laptop had some technical difficulties which required it to be sent to the service center in my hometown. It took the laptop out of service for approximately 2 weeks, which was really excruciating, to say the least, because I couldn't even work properly, because I obviously need my laptop to work on my Excels, PowerPoints, and other productivity stuffs for the work that I currently do in the aviation industry. But fortunately, no hardwares were found to be broken or inoperative, and the laptop is now here back in my hands. But unfortunately, the whole system had to be factory reset, which quite literally obliterated everything else everything in the C storage, the C assigned SSD, that is, including MSFS, the installation of the simulator. But fortunately, my community folder, it sits on an external hard disk, external drive, another SSD, which because it's external, it doesn't get affected by the factory reset of my laptop. Asus calls it reimaging the laptop, but it's basically just resetting the device into its factory settings. So it originally came with Windows 10, which means I had to install Windows 11 back then. Yesterday, not back then. I had to reinstall Windows 11, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and all of the dependency softwares and other associated apps with the simulator, which was very excruciating. I didn't even sleep for almost 2 nights there, just to try to find and install all of the supporting infrastructure, should I say. But fortunately, thank goodness, thank God, it's all here now, and we can do live stream, hopefully. This particular one will be, let's say, a test sector or a load test for my laptop after being factory reset there. The first ever live stream after a fresh and clean install. In this particular occasion, ladies and gentlemen, we will be flying the recently available for Microsoft Flight Simulator Sunrise One Special Livery here, beautifully painted on the PMDG 737-900ER. This particular aircraft operates for Abel Jets MCC, Medium-Cost Carrier, that is, the mainline subsidiary of Abel Jets Virtual Group. She bears the registration of Foxtrot Alpha Juliet Charlie Victor, and is stationed at and bears the nose name of Nadine Alleman. In this occasion, we'll be taking this magnificent bird from one of the busiest cities in the Netherlands, that is Eindhoven, southeast to the beautiful scenery of the French Alps of Chambéry, near Aix-les-Bains. My apologies if I butchered that pronunciation. And our flight time should be approximately an hour and 35 minutes from our flight plan that I have not necessarily generated, but I have just took a quick look into what Simbrief suggests. And unfortunately, on a side note, folks, it appears that we could not complete the what is called the Fly Buburit series during the month of Ramadan, because the last leg of the group flight ended last Friday, when the whole group flight returned back from Jeddah to Jakarta. That was like another 11-hour long flight with Aldo Mampir, Dharma Teatya and the others. Lazy Pilot was also there. Which on Friday, unfortunately, my laptop was still at the service center, which I collected on Saturday morning on my time zone. This time around, Lalu is also flying with us, as you can see there, in the beautifully painted Garuda Indonesia 737, sorry, not 737, Fokker F-28-4000, if I'm not mistaken. And no, that's not a Garuda Fokker F-28, that's a Citylink Fokker F-28 actually, because it wears the floral special livery, which were only painted on Citylink's Fokker F-28s, and Garuda's Fokker F-28s did not have any kinds of special liveries. Yeah, Citylink did operate some F-28s up to the early 2010s, if I'm not mistaken, when they replaced them all with much more advanced A320s and A320neos. Alright folks, without further ado, let's jump into the flight deck of Foxtrot Alpha Juliet Charlie Victor with the Sunrise One special livery, and start our flight into Chambéry. Chambéry. Sorry. If there are any French viewers in this live stream, I would like to apologize for that. Right, into the flight deck we go. It's still in a cold and dark condition. Let's put up FS2 for you as well. Should be somewhere around here. There we go. This is the first time I take the PMDG 737 for a spin. After my computer was reformatted here. So hopefully, fingers crossed, things will be just okay. Okay, FS2 crew panels now online. Now that's interesting. The MDG SDK is not working properly, it says. Try that again. Please bear with me for a minute, folks, because this is really the first time that we boot up the FS2 crew app here. we'll just use our default GS extra. Alright. Should be saved, but we'll need to disable my firewall for a bit. I think that's the primary cost of it for this error. It's that thing. View all settings. Alright. Hopefully it's all good now. If not, then don't really care. Don't really need any we don't really need any source of first officer. I can fly this bird single-handedly. Just like most of you do. Okay, hopefully should be running now. On a side note, folks, it appears that we do have ATC coverage for this evening. That doesn't change anything, unfortunately. Alright, let's start setting up then. GSX, no, ground operations panel. Ground power request. Are we on live weather, by the way? Oh yes, we are. Ground power is connecting. It's being connected. It's now available. Battery power. 24 volts, looking good. Ground power is now connected. To the low.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
To the IRS here. Oops. Let's put in some lighting in, shall we? To add more contrast into the flight deck. Focus one. We're starting out the APO already. That's interesting. What's the OAT? Yeah, we'll check on that later. But I don't think it's, warm enough to necessitate running running the APU this early. So nav. The hotel like a hotel. Pass in it. We are at gate number 07. That tracks into the IRS in it. And I'll now prepare the flight plan here. For this evening, folks, we will have Laura as our lead purser for our flight to Chambéry. She's native to the country, and hopefully she can also provide us with some insights. Alright, aircraft. Charlie Victor, that is. Putting on the runway 03. Make a Hotel 3 departure. Let me just take a look. Taken azimuth required, says. Oh, Lalu's definitely taking that route since he needs to use VOR, considering that this aircraft is not RNAV capable, unfortunately. LN05 fuel departure. You make sure stuff for me. Milpa. Chambéry, Aix-les-Bains. Aix-les-Bains, star Milpa. Alright, so we can cross-track my Zoom brief app. Milpa waypoints. Lurco. Just please bear with me for a moment, folks. I'm trying to prepare a reasonable flight plan for us, because once that's being generated by Simbrief, it's quite strange actually. No, it shouldn't be that one. Lurco. Dinig. Sovat, Salef, Jivia. We'll be crossing the Swiss airspace for a few moments. It appears to be. No? You will not take Bolgi and Milpa then. Analyze routes. Salef, then the star will be Salef
Hi, the security and safety
3
checks
Papa.
were all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so you could start boarding.
And the line
Thanks.
routes. So LF3 Quebec. Try to analyze that one as well. We'll just take the three Quebec one because it appears that it's more scenic. Not that it's any it's giving us any other advantages operationally, but it's at least I think it's more scenic. Right, so yeah, departure's gonna be at 14:30. Set it up. Alternates looking good. Calculate and compare. About 7.1 tons of fuel. We'll be taking under 74. No, that's quite a lot actually. That's too much. Let's just take 130 passengers. It's 8 tons. Alright, flight plan has been generated. Initial climb to level 350, 6.8 tons of fuel. South Africa back. Runway 03 is active according to the most recent A2 CWSB. Yep. 03 is active. Let's follow the flight plan into VATSIM now. Should be good now. Flight plan has been valved into VATSIM. The earlier is a transfer via 738 as well. Yeah, next to us if I'm not mistaken. Right, flight plan is looking good. Just jump back to the flight simulator. IRS have been aligned, as we can see. Let's also synchronize the flight plan to sim brief. There we go. Also, alright. Routes. Like a hotel, request flight plan. Oh yeah, I haven't done it through the feed there. Request data from SimBrief. It's good. There we go. Flight plan request, SimBrief routes, set the payload, confirm that we are on kilograms. Wait, what? Come on. What is she doing? Why does she keep on putting down the patch? Simply payload set fuel as well, and select routes. The LAT is 16 degrees centigrade. We'll start the APU at about 10 minutes prior to push back. about the flight plan. Route uplink, activates. It's good.
Glide slope. Monitor radar display. Pull up.
Just testing the
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
GPW systems of the aircraft.
Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle. Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200.
121.930 is
50,
the ground frequency.
40. 30. 20. 10. Wind shear. Wind shear.
215
Wind shear.
Standby.
Too low. Terrain.
Into the box, and the company frequency as usual, Vox 123.210, that is. And as always, someone meowing in the someone meowing in the cloud frequency. Future 1 and 2 is coming on. Alright. Alternates, obviously, we do need the alternates. In case things go south with, apologies. Not necessarily in the best mood to speak in English now. Yeah, hopefully if things go according to plan, we will not need the alternates. But as always, folks, there's always someone meowing in the god frequency. T43 is our callsign. That can't be lollipop. Alternates, folks, alternates.
Indonesia 1233, request position start.
We saw already ready for push and start.
Indonesia 1223, position start is approved. Information Kilo is current. Destination 1015.
Our alternates will be Marseille, Foxtrot Lima Mike, LM, wasn't it? Or
Roger, proceed and start for passing northwest and information Kilo clear 1015 for Indonesia 1223.
Mike November and
Eindhoven ground, goedemiddag.
Mike Charlotte.
140, dit is VATSIM.
Transavia Mappa Zero, Eindhoven ground, goedemiddag, 5 to 5.
03 will be taking the LNO 5 Shula departure, that is. Hopefully. Just put that in as a placeholder for now. Go. Let's do the pre-flight checklist as well, shall we? Pre-flight checklist, please. Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Windows heat. On. Pressurization mode selector.
Transavia 140.
Thank you, Swallow, they're pushing back.
Instruments.
Heading 123 altimeters.
Transavia 140, your
Altimeter is
flight plan
interesting.
is invalid. I have a new flight plan for you. I will send that via chat.
175.
Heading 1, 2, 3. Altimeter 2, 9, 9, 7.
106.
Heading 1, 2, 3. Altimeter 2,
3,
9, 9, 7. Parking brake.
Sets.
Set.
Are you positive? Engine start
It's
levers.
sets.
Cut off.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
500 broken. Temperature 16. 2.9. QNH 1015 hectopascal. Confirm Eindhoven information kilo on first. Contact. Eindhoven information kilo 1325. Expect CDO approach to ILSXREY. Runway 03 for arrivals and departures. Transition level 40. Wind 340 degrees. 9 knots. Wind variable between 260 and 020 degrees.
Transavia 140,
Visibility 10 kilometers or more. 2,900 broken. 3,300 broken. 5,500 broken. Temperature 16. 2.9. QNH 1015 hectopascal. Confirm Eindhoven information kilo on first. Contact.
It's good. That's good enough.
Transavia 140, er ging even wat mis. Je route klopt trouwens wel. Je bent cleared naar Pisa, all no 5 Julia departure, runway 03, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 3152.
Transavia 140, please leave the initial climb.
Initial climb flight level 60.
375 into the box we go. Lalo's already pushing back there, folks. Ah, goodness me, no. I thought the simulator was going to crash. Fortunately, it did not. That was quite frightening. There goes Lalo
Almost
in
correct, the departure is all
the
no 5 Julia.
Citylink
So, route is correct.
4528.
This is correct, Transavia 140 and all no 5 Juliet departure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's also request our departure clearance, shall we? We are at stand number Sierra 7. Check that I've correctly binded the trigger on my joystick here. No, it doesn't detect the joystick, unfortunately. Oh, goodness me. There we go, looks good. Eindhoven Crown, isn't it? Their call sign. Yep. Eindhoven Ground, good afternoon. Able 243 at stand Sierra 7. Request radio check, please.
243, 525.
Roger, Able 243 aircraft type Boeing 737-900 ER at stand number Sierra 7. We have information Kilo on board requesting IFR clearance to Chambéry, please.
Able 243, your flight plan is invalid. I will send you a new flight plan via chat.
Roger that, waiting for the new flight plan via the chat for Able 243. There goes the flight plan revision. We'll just wait for that. And let's pause the FSG crew counter there.
Okay.
Also it does that, let's also read Laura for this evening's flights. Oh. Now that is strange. State intentions is not working properly.
Able 243, yeah, I checked your flight plan. There's no other flight plan Valid at the time, so your flight plan is for now correct. You are cleared to destination Veld, 05 Juliet departure, runway 03, initial climb flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Roger that, continuing on the present flight plan and then cleared to Chambéry by the Lima November Oscar 5 Juliet departure, runway 03, initial climb to level 060 and squawk 1000 for Abel 243.
Able 243, your reback is correct. Report when fully ready.
Roger, reporting when we are fully ready for Abel 243. Squawk 1000, folks. Yeah, no flight plan change.
Indonesia 1223,
1000.
Indonesia 1223, taxi to holding point Romeo 7. Correction. Would you like to do an intersection departure?
Perfect. Request.
Negative. We can starting from the Romeo 7.
Roger. Indonesia 1223, taxi to Romeo 7, holding point runway 03, at Lima 2, hold short, runway 21.
Roger, taxi to holding point Romeo 7 and runway 03 and hold short at runway 21 for Indonesia 1223.
Yes, the intention is not necessarily cooperating, unfortunately. Let's just check. Just bear with me, folks, because as I've mentioned, this is a test sector live stream with the, refreshed setup. I'll load the flight performance and execute. Cruising at 350 instead. And 1 limit weight. With that, two, 4, 3. Good now. Let's try again. Let's wait for same intentions to fetch the flight plan. Whilst it does that, let's do some takeoff performance calculations here. Import from OFP. Runway 03 from aircraft. About 200 kilograms of weight difference there. Some MTI is not required. Import weather. Nice.
Indonesia 1223, hold short, runway 1.
2 degrees centigrade. We will be taking
Indonesia 1223, cross runway 21, thereafter continue to Romeo 7.
Laps 5 and C3, and we'll wait for the speed
Roger,
later.
cross runway 21 and continue to Romeo 7 for Indonesia
That will
1223.
put some situational awareness rings here. Ba, 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 ba. One 0975 is the localizer frequency. Put that in there. Come on, mouse. 10975 in there as well. The course is 033. Radial 033, we'll put that at 15 miles. Course 033. Transition level, level 060. Transition altitude is at 3,000 feet, very low.
Crossfire 120, ready for pushback.
Crossfire 140, sorry, say again.
Crossfire 120, ready for pushback.
Callsign 140, pushback is approved. Information kilos current, QNH 1015.
He's on L
Please
now.
approved QNH 1015, pushback 140.
Let's see, same tensions, there we go. It's now working properly. Hi Laura, welcome on board this afternoon's flight to Chambéry. We're glad to have you on board. I think we are ready to start the boarding process as well. And if there is anything that goes out of the ordinary, please do let me know. Thank you.
Thank you, Captain. I will ensure the boarding process starts promptly. I'll keep you informed of any issues that arise.
There you go. Where's boarding, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Abel Jets Flight 243 to Chambéry. We are now
Chambéry,
beginning the
there we
boarding
go.
process.
There goes the
Please have your
native.
boarding passes
And that's
ready.
Lalo in the distance box already backtracking the whole runway length. And unfortunately I think we'll also need a full runway length departure this afternoon, considering that we are not necessarily the most, you know, the 737-900 does not necessarily have the best roll performance on takeoff. Speed pushback, derated thrust, assumed temperature.
Boarding requested.
Let's see, do they have any NADP procedures that we need to follow? Eindhoven taxi vouchers. NADP2 there. Oh no, NADP1, there we go. No please.
Do you want to board crew?
NADP.
Indonesia 123 for departure. Contact Amsterdam Center 134.375.
Roger, for departure, contact 134.375 for Indonesia 1223. Thank you, sir.
Indonesia 1223, confirm 134.375.
Information uniform is now current. QNH
Confirm
1015.
134.375 for Indonesia 1223.
Thank you, have a nice flight.
Passengers.
Thank you, yeah.
Alright. Back in the box. It's getting pretty laggy here, unfortunately. It's just about 20-ish frames per second. On the side note, folks, I think we can do some plane spotting for Lalo's departure here. That'll be quite nice, I presume. There he goes. We are still waiting GSX to load the passengers on board. Do we have any ATC over France? Don't think so. Next frequency is on is Amsterdam radar 134.375, that is. And a side note, folks, quite a beautiful livery, isn't it? Unfortunately, the weather is not necessarily at the best timing here, but yeah. Still better than nothing. Here goes the passengers. And Lalo rolling in the distance in the Citylink Hawkeye F-28. Off he goes. Alright, let's jump back into the flight deck, and it appears the passengers have arrived there. And I think they do walk from the terminal, because I see some roofings there. Oh, they do. See? They don't use buses for this time. Passengers can just walk into the terminal. Wow, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people, folks. Take a look at that. You should also be visible from the flight deck here. See? Alright, while passengers boarding, we can start the departure brief, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to extend our welcome on board to you today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback to start off. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It will be a left seat takeoff.
Would you like to do a full-length departure or a section departure?
Above 80 knots, we will reject fire, engine failure, loss of control, or wind.
In that case, you can taxi to Romeo 7 by Lima 2 as Romeo, and Lima 2 hold short runway 21.
Or continue. If the decision is to reject, I will close the thrust levers and disengage auto throttle. Observe or apply maximum braking, raise speed brakes, apply maximum amount of reverse thrust consistent with conditions and bring the aircraft to a complete stop on the runway, stow the speed brake, and set the parking brake, advise the cabin, this is the captain speaking, remain seated, remain seated. I will then perform any necessary memory items or checklists as appropriate. If an evacuation is required, I will initiate the evacuation checklist. In the event of an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, rotate at VR, call positive rate gear up, and cancel the master caution. There will be no other calls below 400 feet. At 400 feet, I'll call for a roll mode, then
cross runway 21, continue to Romeo 6.
Necessary memory items, climb at V2 to V2 plus 20 to 1000 feet AFL or TOGA, whichever is higher. Retract flaps on schedule. When flaps have been retracted at or above, flaps up, maneuver speed, call for level change if VNAV is not engaged. Set max continuous thrust, and call for the appropriate emergency checklist. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. We'll use NADP1. Birds are in the area, so we will see and avoid as best we can. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Which goes. On the side out box, we can start the APU now. And as the FSR briefing system is complete, we can now start with the, briefing from my side for departure. This evening we'll be departing out of Eindhoven, out of runway 03. A full-length departure, it seems, for us.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
We're pushing back, hopefully towards the north east and crossing runway 21 via Lima 2 all the way to Romeo 6 or Romeo 7, full-length departure via the Lima November Oscar 5 fuel departure here. All now 5 fuel departure. Maximum 220 knots in turn, 4 miles from the Eindhoven VOR there, 117.2, we'll put that on standby at above 3,000 feet, and then inbound to Sophie. Then to all now. Climb to level 060, that is. Threats for these, sorry, the MSA around the airport reference point is 1,800 feet there, so you can see. This is the one which we will need to cross-check a bit later on. Primary threats will be birds in the area as discussed, and pilot unfamiliarity with the region and the new device or refreshed device that he's just had, the reformatted laptop that he just had, and say the lack of flight hours that the piloting stream has experienced in the past couple of weeks. Do you have any others to add on? No? I should complete the budget brief then. Use now running.
Would you like the APU on?
Well, to make our preparation,
Starting
so
APU.
I would like
it's
to
on already.
our safety procedures. Please make sure that your hand luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead lockers or the area under the seat in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by putting the bags in the lockers sideways. Please be careful.
Let's disconnect the ground power now.
In the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are reopened. This is for your safety.
Let's see the ground power now.
Around you. Portable electronic equipment
disconnected.
such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off for the duration of the flight. Please fasten your seatbelts ready for departure and make yourself comfortable.
Transavia 140 for departure, contact Amsterdam radar 134.375. Fijne vlucht.
For departure, contact Amsterdam radar on 134.375. Goodbye, dankjewel.
Hi Laura, how are things going on back there?
Everything is proceeding smoothly, Captain. We are currently boarding the passengers and will be ready for departure shortly.
Roger that. 159.
Okay, Captain. Everything is on track for the flight. I will keep you updated if anything changes.
Trims 4.71. There we go. Acceleration heights. Jet. Just 2000. Before start, check the space.
4-star checklist.
Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
Uh, 1590336,000.
V2 to go. Heading 000.
Takeoff speeds.
141142149.
V1 140. VR 150. V2 160.
That's
CPU
correct.
pre-flight.
Completed. That's
Completed.
there's
Are
something
you
wrong.
sure about
All
that?
station stations, correction, Eindhoven ground, back in 2 minutes.
Free and
Pretty
0.
sure.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist completed.
Alright, 306.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Cabin crew, arm doors and slides, please.
Okay, Captain, the slides are armed.
Let's pause the music for mission start.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
We'll just wait for the ground controller to return, folks. This is away from keyboard as far as we are speaking. Fortunately, the pushback torque that we have this evening, or this afternoon rather, is the one that lifts the wheel, the nose wheel up, instead of the one that pushes it down, if you know what I mean. It's PMDG and GSX, or D737 NGs, so PMDG lines of product, they do not necessarily, you know, have the best pushback profiles. We'll just wait for the ground controller to return. We'll be off on our way to Chambéry.
All visual stations out on ground to back.
On Eindhoven ground, Abel 243 stands 07, we are fully ready for push and start.
Abel 243, push start approved. Full information Lima current QNH 1015.
Push and start approved, and can you repeat the direction again? Apologies for Abel 243.
QNH 1015.
QNH 1015 for Abel 243. Right. They don't have any on taxiways in that direction today. No. Okay, that'll be to the northeast.
Release parking brakes. Please,
Release.
commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, ET select start sequence is 2, then 1.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Starting engine 2.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. We have insufficient air
The
pressure
cabin
for
is
start.
ready for departure, Captain.
Yeah, they'll be on my side.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Abel Jets Flight 243 to Chambéry. We are delighted to have you with us today. I would
Start
like to
engine
introduce
2.
our captain,
Starting engine 2.
Father Abel,
We have insufficient
and our
air
first
pressure for
officer,
start.
Cynthia Schmidt. Joining me in
We
the
do
cabin
have
today
sufficient
are
air
my
pressure
fellow
to
crew
start.
members, Mark, Sophie, and Tom. We are expecting a flight time of approximately 1 hour and 7 minutes. Now, I would like to take a moment to go over some important safety information.
Start
First,
engine 2.
Please ensure
Starting
your
engine 2.
seatbelt is fastened
We have
low and
insufficient
tight
air
across
pressure
your
for
lap.
start.
To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks
2%
will
into fuel
drop
flow.
down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your mask on first before assisting others. For those of you seated near the exits, please take note of the emergency exits located at the front and rear of the cabin, as well
Yeah,
as over the
that's what I was talking about.
Please set parking brakes.
GSX doing GSX stuff with the
Waiting your confirmation for
737.
good engine start.
In the event of an emergency landing on
Cockpit
water,
to ground.
remove
We have a
the
good
vest
engine
from
start.
its container,
You can disconnect.
place it over your head, and
Unlocking
pull the
gear.
straps around your waist to secure. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. We will be cruising at an altitude of 35,000
Starting engine number 1.
feet, and the weather at Chambéry is
Start
currently
engine 1.
15 degrees
Start engine 1.
Celsius with no
We have
precipitation.
insufficient air pressure for
After our
start.
meal service,
Yeah, I'll
I will
take a
be
look
coming
into
around
that
to
later
offer
after this
items
live
from
stream.
the Abel Jets shop. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
The proper set will introduce the fuel. Okay.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Alright folks, I need to be away from the flight deck for a minute or two, so if there's anything that goes off out of the ordinary, please do let me know as always through the comment section. See you in a few moments.
Hello everyone, I'm FreezingFalcon from Abel Jets Group. Welcome on board one of our aircraft that is part of our 3,000 airplane strong fleet. We're glad to be your airline for your flight today. Before we take off, please watch the safety briefing video that will be provided by our cabin crew. Enjoy.
Eindhoven, ground, goedemiddag 0686, runway 03 for station with Goedemorgen.
Gallop 668, safe side of ground, goedemiddag, complete taxi to stand Sierra 3.
Stand Sierra 3, 666.
In 2013, when we made this airline, we concluded that safety is our highest priority.
All aircraft already equipped with safety devices such as seatbelt, oxygen mask, and life vest. In accordance with the International Civil Aviation Organization, seatbelts shall be used when in flight. So whenever the seatbelt sign is lit, please fasten your seatbelt by inserting the clasp through the buckle.
Double check that, please.
And tighten by pulling the strap. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button.
Flight controls check
Welcome to
complete.
Abel Maintenance Facility. AMF is the world's leading in maintaining aircraft. We have this big hangar which able to accommodate up to 8 jumbos A380 at a given time.
Before
This is
taxi
the proof that we
checklist.
never
Stand by.
jeopardize safety. Also, we change the life jacket whenever an aircraft is entering our facility.
In the event of emergency landing, please take a moment to locate your life jackets. It will be below your seat, under the seat in front of you, or under the bed for first class passenger. To use the life jacket,
Before taxi
simply
checklist.
take your life jacket,
Generators
put it over your
on.
head,
Probe
pass
heat
the strap
on.
around your waist,
Anti-ice off.
clip at the front and
Isolation valve
tighten it.
closed.
There's a red
Recall.
tag and mouthpiece for inflation,
Checked.
and whistle
Checked.
to attract
Auto brake.
attention.
RTO.
Please
Engine start
inflate
levers.
your life jacket after leaving the aircraft.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist completed.
Whenever the aircraft lowers the oxygen pressure, a mask will drop from the berth. Put it on your nose and tighten the strap. Oxygen will flow when you brake. Secure your mask first before assisting others.
Clear left.
Clear right.
In 2020, we're the world leaders in aviation by number of aircraft by over 3,000 airframe divided into more than 10 child companies, including the Abel Pixel, Abel SAR, Abel Cosmos, Intercontinental, and many more. Also in 2020, we're the first to introduce the innovation of first Abel Jets living room, Abel Premium Economy, Abel Business, Abel First Class, and Abel Suite.
Before we depart, please make sure all baggage is secured on the overhead cabin or under the seat in front of you. Since we've made safety as our priority,
Smoking isn't
allowed on any part of the aircraft. Please deboard the aircraft if you need to smoke. Your aircraft is equipped with a life raft in case of emergency water landing. Please take a moment to identify your nearest emergency exit. The cabin crew is pointing it out.
We are now nearing our departure time. Please switch your mobile devices into airplane mode now. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask them to our cabin crew. They will be more than glad to help you out. Thank you for choosing us, and thank you for keeping our dreams aloft. Have a very pleasant flight.
Runway 31 left for departure from Kennedy, Central Short Factory Golf. Deposit 411 heading taxi, right turn at Juliet, a left turn on runway 4 left and home short taxiway golf.
Roger, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flaps.
Flaps up.
Stabilizer trim.
4.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Able to retrieve for departure, contact Amsterdam radar on 134.375. Thank you, you too.
Survey 121 36 right on Echo 2.
Transavia 121, contact ground 121.805, bye bye.
121.805, thanks.
Jedi 907 via Helho, cleared wireless approach, runway 06.
Cleared wireless approach, runway 06 via Helho, Jedi 907.
KLM 209er Mike, no further ATC, monitor advisory 122 decimal 8. Have a good flight, New Jersey.
122.8, KLM 209er Mike, we'll see you again soon.
Now 47 uniform, you're not in Mount Karov, looks like you're in Mount Sierra Papa Lima. Proceed direct to Karov, please.
We are now direct to Karov, have 47 uniform.
Thank you. Able 243, good day. The wind at Eindhoven is 320 degrees at 9 knots, runway 03, cleared for takeoff. VNL 47 uniform, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1016. VNL 47 uniform, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1016, being 47 uniform.
KLM 39er Quebec, left heading 095.
Left 095, KLM 39 Quebec.
Before takeoff procedure.
Okay. Clear on the approach.
KLM KLM 3 Alpha Zulu, monitor advisory 122.8, bye bye.
122.8, KLM 3 Alpha Zulu, thank you very much, bye bye.
Take off.
KLM 3 Quebec, left 035, cleared LS 36 right.
Speed.
Left 035, cleared LS 36 right, KLM 3 Quebec.
Delta Echo Foxtrot Charlie Oscar at the edge, that's Bravo departure.
80 knots.
Checked.
Delta Charlie Oscar, Roger, cleared Bravo departure, report leaving the CTR. The wind is 320 degrees, 9 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, report leaving CTR, cleared Bravo departure, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Rotate. Positive climb.
Bank angle.
Finnair 47 uniform, descent to 2,000 feet.
Descent 2,000 feet, Finnair 47 uniform.
400 feet.
KLM 3 Quebec, wind 320 degrees, 1 knots, runway 36 right, clear to land, fijne middag. 36 right, tot de volgende KLM 3 Quebec. Abel 243, report passing altitude. Abel 243, identified, climb flight level 250. KLM 425, for higher, monitor advisory 122.8, bye bye.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
128, thank you, bye bye, KLM 425, bye.
Finnair 47 uniform, speed 220 knots or less.
220 knots or less, Finnair 47 uniform.
Transition set standard.
Standard set.
Set flaps up speed.
Set.
Jedi 907, contact Rotterdam Tower 118.205, bye bye.
118.205, thank you, control, bye.
Amsterdam radar, good afternoon, 780 Papa, inbound flight level 360.
Sonar 02 Papa, Amsterdam, hello, identified, maintain flight level 360.
Maintain 360, 780 Papa.
Is it 7 Air or Sun Air?
7 Air, after the river in the UK.
Perfect, thank you. Finnair 47 uniform, turn right heading 270, speed 180 knots.
270, 180 knots, 47 uniform.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds off. Pax.
Ryanair 76 uniform, Amsterdam, hello, identified, maintain flight level 370, proceed direct to Zuid.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Level 3790 and 52 flight level 263.
KLM 168, goedenavond. Nee, nog goedemiddag. Cleared Papa to Alpha arrival, expect ILS approach runway 36 right. Descent when ready, flight level 180.
Papa to arrival, descent
10,000.
one right, hello.
First in Air Force of a uniform, turn right heading 330, cleared LS 36 right.
Turn right heading 330 and cross the runway 36 right, what's up uniform?
Austrian 4 Mike, hello, taxi to Victor 4.
Taxi to Victor 4, one right.
Delta Charlie Oscar, FS Bravo, request flight information here.
Delta Charlie Oscar, roger, flight information service overland, QNH 1016.
QNH 1016.
Papa Alpha Delta, please mind the altitude, you're currently in class Alpha.
What's your destination, Papa?
Able 243, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
About an hour and 35 minutes of vlog. Oh, just remember that I disabled my microphone for the past couple of minutes. I should explain why. I couldn't hear myself. Apologies for that, folks. Yeah, that's not what I was intending. Whew. At least we are off now for our an hour and 35 minutes long flight to Chambéry. Take a look at that livery, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Whilst we are on the climb, I'm quite curious regarding the FSU crew errors that we received this evening. It's something that I haven't seen before in the previous build of my laptop, that is. In the previous version, or of, not the previous version, but you know, my laptop before it. It went on a complete fiasco and had to be repaired and reformatted. Literally everything. we go to Chambéry, folks. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll have any ATCs on arrival. Lalu's interestingly doing some pulse there. So nice of him waiting for us. We just holding over Nancy, basically. He's waiting for us. So nice of him. I'll take a look into the FSU crew issues a bit later on after we've done this live stream. It's quite irritating actually. Hopefully I'll not need to reinstall all of my PMDG products as well as the FSU crew app itself. So that'll be quite a pain in the butt. side note, folks, it appears that we are now flying just over Luxembourg. Apologies for the struggles there. This particular aircraft, ladies and gentlemen, this livery, although it has a special livery, the cabin interior is just the standard Abel Jets MCC cabin interior, which I think I've heard guys several times in this channel. I think it will not hurt as well if we do take a quick look into the cabin a bit later on the flights. Take us, Laura.
Flight 243, flying from Eindhoven to Chambéry. We will begin our snack and drink service shortly. Today,
take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The scenery added with the aircraft itself, they are just wonderful. I know I've said that multiple of times, but I don't necessarily know how to phrase it the other way. Just an absolutely magnificent aircraft. Aviation Corey, hi there, welcome on board this live stream. We've just taken off from Eindhoven in the Netherlands, and we are now well on our way to Chambéry in the French Alps. Hope you'll enjoy your stay, Aviation Corey. Right, whilst the aircraft cruises, we just try to find relevant software that could help me to enable the SDK function in the PMDG 737. Alright, there goes the app. Right, I'll take a look into that later after the flight, hopefully. Fingers crossed everything will be smooth as silk in the next live stream whenever we take the PMDG series of aircraft into the skies. And recently I've also purchased the FSG Crew 777 777 crew pack there, which we should test in the future, hopefully one day. Oh goodness me, Lalo's been on... Cabin altitude. What? Engine bleeds. Come on. Ah. Let me just reset that. I don't necessarily want any issues this evening. I know. Cabin should hopefully start to climb. It could be close to 10,000. There we go. Yeah, this was FSU crew, folks. He disabled the, what's it called, the engine bleeds, therefore the aircraft was not pressurizing. Fortunately, you'll have to take a look into that later on. And as a side note, Lalu's already been in the company frequency for a while now. It's just greet him. Sorry, mate. Company calling.
Hadir company.
Aduh, Basamba, sudah lama tidak berjumpa. Kita pakai ILS Zulu atau ILS Yankee ya?
Apa itu ILS?
Oh ya, pesawatmu kan ini ya, dia ajaib ya, nggak perlu ILS. Tiap Cap.
Nggak tahu sih.
Solid 3, Quebec. ILS dulu. Here.
Aku VLS bang, VLS.
Visual Landing System ya?
Yes.
Luar biasa. Go to plan page. Hopefully this will be an interesting approach for us. Interesting in a way that it is scenic, not the issues that might arise.
Anjir, ini pesawat nggak tahu speednya gimana dah.
Maksudnya nggak tahu speednya gimana?
Kedengeran nggak tadi?
Suara apa? Nggak denger alarm gitu sih aku.
Suara alarm mobil kalau lagi dipecahin kedengeran.
Anjir.
Iya, tadi kan speedku 200 knot kan, terus aku naikin, sekarang tiba-tiba jadi 400 knot.
Bisa gitu ya?
Ya sih, aku nggak nyadar aja, nggak bisa ditinggal rebahan dikit gitu ya.
Perkara sulit. Auto throttle aja gak ada, Cap.
Ya itu perkaranya.
Bahaya. Alright, approaching TOD there already, folks. Completely forgot to request the winds. Local QNH at Chambéry. It's raining. Oh no. TSRA 0112. H1012. That must be Lalu. Minimums. Your rep's gonna be at about 135 knots, 140 knots LB. $2,339 feet, 2,340. Add that to 40 feet, it'll be 2,380 feet. Just have to patiently rotate the snob all the way up. Okay. Aeroplane selected. 1095. Do they have any VORs in the region? Only an ADF, it appears to be 346. It's also TOD. Flaps 40 for landing. Runway is very short, folks, just about 2,000 meters long. Just go to landing on ground. 318. All up. Auto brake max. Flaps 40. Wet. UNH 1012, 1013 particularly. Calculations. Yeah, we can make it. Ooh, that's quite dangerous. At 80 miles from top of sail, let's start the arrival brief. You have control.
You have control.
I have control.
Minimums 2380 feet. Miss approach altitude will be at 6,500 feet. Platform altitude 5,000. Let's do the arrival briefing from my side first. Completely forgot to tune the course here. 175. Here. Here. Alright, looks good. Alright, let's do the arrival brief, shall we? We'll be taking the ILS Zulu arrival into runway 18 at Chambéry. We'll be taking the CLF3 Quebec star, that is, the longer one, obviously. There are some altitude restrictions at Bag Gap. Maximum 210 knots at level 110 max, then Kenzo, go from now, maximum 210 knots with the altitude restrictions of more than 6,500 feet but less than flight level 090. Visual approach fix will be at PRF 6,500 feet or more. Oh, wonderful enough, there is a VR there, 115.4. Just tune that in. Box. And yeah, where was I? From Peru, we'll continue the approach into the runway 18, that is. We'll be taking the ILS Zulu approach into runway 18, as I mentioned. From Peru we'll go to the initial fix, Lima Bravo 103, then, sorry, the initial fix at Lima Bravo 18 Zulu. Then down to the localizer with the course of 175. Frequency is 109.5, identify Charlie Yankee. Pedal brush course is 175, platform altitude 5,000 feet, minimums as discussed 2,340 feet for this afternoon. Airport elevation at approximately 800 feet there. In case of a missed approach, we'll climb straight ahead. Then at the Charlie Hotel and the B, execute the climbing turn 080 to 260 procedure. Turn left, maximum back angle at 20 at 160 knots to rejoin the Charlie Hotel and DB. Continue to climb on 355 radial from the Charlie Hotel NDB to intercept the localizer workhorse, climbing up to 6,500 at 7 miles DME. We'll do this turn to the left, maximum 210 knots into 277 degrees radial, into heading 277 towards Kenzo. Then go and enter the Peru folding. Acceleration segment is not calculated. Transition level is by ATC, we'll assume that at 6,000 feet. TAA is 35 nautical miles from the initial approach fix. Procedure to be used only when Chambéry ATS is available, let's assume that it is. Standard 3-degree glide slope all the way to touchdown. It's a steeper approach for 4.46 degree glide slope. I was looking at the wrong thing there. Apologies. 4.46 degrees on the glide slope. Just to be noticed as well. Let's now start the briefing from the FSU crew side.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speeds and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 40 landing. Final approach fixed altitude is 5,000 feet. Decision height is 2,380 feet. Missed approach altitude is 6,500 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a remote stand. We'll use the APU, but please delay the start until my command as we have a long taxi in. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport notions have been reviewed. Any questions, comments,
immediately
or
after landing.
concerns?
No
It's not a massive airport.
Approach brief complete.
Air control.
I have control.
You have control.
Set it down to level 180 initially. Hi Laura, just want to let you know that we'll be starting our initial descent to Chambéry in a few moments. Could you please prepare the cabin for arrival? Thank you.
Okay, Captain. I will prepare the cabin for arrival.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist.
Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Landing data.
VREF 135, minimums 2380 feet.
VREF, to go. Minimums 2380 feet.
VREF. Minimums 2380 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Theory now. Could be starting to descend any time now.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we'll be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for
Focus
flying
on
with us
flight
today.
instructions
We appreciate your business.
In the handling qualities of manual handling qualities of the aircraft, because as you can see on departure, it wasn't necessarily smooth departure, wasn't it? To me, it didn't feel like the PMDG 737 that I'm used to. Perhaps it's some of my settings with the new system that I've set up. Let's just gonna go to the
Manual flight.
Autopilot off.
Let's just fly this aircraft manually for a bit. See how it flies. How she flies. Is it some rudder trim? She's definitely see, she's flying to the right. There's a little right turning tendency there. Or perhaps it's because of the tailwinds. no tempest on. Or perhaps it was the aileron trim after all. See, she's now stabilizing. No longer having that right turning tendency.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
I don't see anything wrong with the flight control systems, everything's standby and carded. The trim's neutral there. Whilst the aircraft is on descent, I think it will not hurt anyone to take a quick look into the cabin. Shall we? There we go. Standard Abel Jets MCC 2 class configuration cabin with 2 breast seating for the business class, seating up to 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 16 business class passengers, 16 business class guests. That is, and the remainder of the class is, the remainder of the cabin is in the economy class configuration. Standard 6 breast seating. Pretty much on all narrow body aircraft these days. Mainline narrow body aircraft, that is. On the side of folks, major update 1.1 for VATSIM radar is now online. Used to be. It just came online. Quite interesting. We can now book flights or book events through VATSIM radar. Starting to become another full land side of SUV. Set that and select for fog back to 5 degrees now. Well, 20 degrees as prescribed by the arrival plates. Take a look at that, folks. And Zurich, ladies and gentlemen, it should be was it Zurich or Geneva? Geneva, folks. Geneva should be just several miles ahead of us. We'll be flying overhead the Geneva VOR, that is. So we'll be crossing momentarily into the Swiss airspace before returning back to the French airspace. take a look at that. Flying over Geneva now. You can see just beneath us there. Switch to terrain radar, the terrain display that is. Down to 13,000 feet.
Company calling.
Go ahead, company.
Confirm landing runway 18 or 36.
Affirm cap runway 18, runway 36, nggak ada approach ya cap dari arah gunung soalnya.
Roger, runway 18. Kayaknya dirimu duluan deh.
Siap cap, thank you.
Aku masih ketinggian ini. Kayaknya aku mau holding udah.
Wahaya. Yeah, that goes the aforementioned cloud layers, unfortunately. We'll display the threat rings as well, shall we? 175, wasn't it? Yep, 175. 15. And at 5. There we go. It's good.
Awannya cukup tebal kelihatannya.
Metarnya bilang thunderstorm and rain cap.
Perkara sulit.
Mantap loh, kiri kanan gunung lagi. Mirip kayak di Innsbruck gitu. But fortunately we've got an ILS here in Chambéry, not like in Innsbruck where it's an INP, sorry, a localizer only approach to my memory. Well, you know what, Fox, I need to go to the loo for a minute or two. If there is anything that goes out of the ordinary, please you let me know as usual. I shall see you guys in a minute.
Tiketmu nyala nggak? Aku lihat pesawatmu di sini.
Fox Black and flight deck, and it appears that we have entered the cloud layer. Let's just turn on the engine anti-ice now. So we are quite cold here. Come on, mouse. Engine anti-ice on. Got some rain as well. So 11,000 feet, or level 110 that is. This means unfortunately I don't think we'll be able to see the beautiful terrain on approach. Because, you know, it's all rainy here. Approaching 10,000 feet now, the rain is getting much worse as we are descending. Come on, mouse! Oh. What's the music for a rifle there? I really need a mouse pad or something similar. More precisely a space where I can safely fiddle with my mouse. 10,000 feet there. Cap, hujannya makin deras, Cap.
Roger.
10,000.
Okay.
Cabin is ready.
Oh, sure. Cabin crew, 10 minutes to landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Chambéry. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your
We'll also turn on the airframe anti-ice.
Our Abel Jet staff on the ground will provide
Weak anti-ice, that is.
regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, Captain. Cabin crew is administering the landing.
We can't see anything outside, can we? Funnily enough, the local QNH at Chambéry is 1013 hectopascals. Is the exact same number as the standard QNH. Taxi 175 for the missed approach missed approach course. It answer now. Just go to continues. Thank you, Slalu. 6,500.
BTW itu ada traffic mau landing juga di dekat, Mo.
Oh yeah. Let's just slow down, folks. We got someone coming in hot. Laps 1. Just turn around here. Yeah, we've got. I thought that was Lalu, folks. There's definitely someone on approach there. Try to...
Yes, ada itu kayaknya barengan deh, itu ada Tom Gas.
In Chambéry traffic, Abel 243 now holding over Kenzo for traffic separation, Chambéry traffic. Come on, mouse. I really need a new mouse pad. Seems.
company.
Come on, mouse. Go ahead, company.
Itu dirimu bisa proceed landing aja sih, kayaknya dia naik ke atas gitu.
Dia kenapa?
Dirimu kayaknya bisa continue approach karena si nggak tahu sih. Oh enggak, dia langsung proses approach si Tom Jet 548.
Dia bisa approach ya?
Enggak, aku kira dia tadi mau call ke agak atas, tapi ternyata dia sekarang kan final guys.
Oke, aku satu hold lagi berarti. We'll just do another unpublished hold here.
Oke aja, aku sequence ketiga ya.
Roger cap, aku pindah ke Unicom ya.
Roger.
Yeah, the rain is still there. Since I was transmitting in the company frequency again. Center the view. It should be clear now. Yeah, he's all the way there. Back to Peru if we go. ILS. And ILS as well.
Company calling itu Tom Jet 54X-nya itu frekuensi Unicom-nya salah. Dia pakai 122X05. Jadi kalau dirimu transmit dia nggak dapat.
Roger cap, thank you. Oh iya, 122805 ya?
Yes.
Peru. Chambéry traffic Abel 243 now exiting the hold over Gulf now, continuing to Peru for ILS approach into runway 18. We'll report when established on the localizer. Chambéry traffic. Rick's been out all this time. 3.6 tons of fuel. Burned quite a lot there. Some slight cloud break. Localizers alive, Charlie Yankee 175. Here's the VNAV profile. Going back alive. VNAV speed. There. 31013.
Transition set altimeter 2992.
2992 set.
Winds. Approach checklist, please.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters.
1013 set.
2992 set.
2992
1013.
set. Approach checklist completed.
We are in HPA, folks. Fortunately, it's still raining there. Just take a look. The other traffic has successfully touched down, it appears to be. Localizers alive. We are low on the glide, fortunately. So missed approach altitude again. 6,500. Cabin crew, 5 minutes to landing.
Traffic 425 from your Victor's lining up on radio for
single channel.
Okay, Captain. We will prepare for landing in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now 5 minutes away
Flaps
from landing.
1.
Radio altimeter alive.
Your seats are in their
Cabin crew, take your seats.
And your tray tables
approaching minimums. Speed checked.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
Chambéry traffic able 243 established on localizer 18. We are 9 DME Chambéry. White slopes live.
Final approach fixed, height checked, missed approach altitude not set.
Traffic 425 from your Victor taking off on the view for.
Set. Hujannya brutal, Cap.
Iya.
Turn knots of tailwind. Cloud break. Ah, we've got some break of the clouds there, folks. Gear down, plus 15, please.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down, speed check.
2500.
Cabin crew, sits for landing.
Okay, Captain. I will catch
Chambéry traffic Abel 243, short final runway 18 Chambéry. Yeah, disconnecting automatic side control.
Approaching minimum.
Manual flight.
Autopilot off.
Flaps 30. Come on.
Flaps 30.
Check speed.
1,000.
Yeah, we're not stable.
Feet, not stable.
Okay.
Flaps 30.
Check speed.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
Yeah, let's just go around. Flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Speed checked.
No, we're going around.
500 feet.
Go around. You're up, flaps 50. Chambéry traffic, Abel 243 going around, unstabilized approach Chambéry. Back to VNAV. Command Alpha.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
S5. $160 was the name for this turn. Hi Lara, just want to let you know that we've just conducted a go around due to unstabilized approach. We'll be trying to land back at Chambéry in a few moments.
Understood, Captain. I will prepare the cabin for the go around and keep the passengers informed as necessary.
Stance on 500. Yap, kalau mau duluan gak apa-apa, aku go around.
Aman bang, aku nunggu cuaca bentar.
Roger.
Aku under 7000 udah gelap banget.
Use your reserve fuel now. It's quite a long go around procedure, unfortunately, folks. Get back on speed. Flaps 1. Track flaps 1. And flaps up. Whilst the aircraft does its go-around procedure, I think we can appreciate the surrounding terrain, which is pretty beautiful, besides the obscuring clouds, obviously. There's also a rainbow to be on our right hand side there. We're gonna get clouds, unfortunately. We'll just have to be patient here, folks. Patience is the name of the game, as always. Tons of fuel remaining there, you noted. Take a look at those lakes and rivers as well in the background. Quite interesting, aren't they? you the turn here to save us some time.
Company di sana weather aman nggak? Di sini kok gelap kali ya?
Heading south. Masih hujan deras Cap tadi over di airport, tapi begitu di bawah 2000 feet dia ada apa cloud base layer gitu, jadinya udah cerah di bawah 2000.
Roger.
There's no use in activating the heading select mode there, folks. Because we are quite literally on the approach track there. And L now. You shouldn't do that, the aircrafts. It's got a strict speed limitations at 210 or below. Seven. This our UV ref. Decel points. Flaps 1, please.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Just that bit more, folks, and we should be down on the ground. Funnily enough, Live Studios doesn't seem to record the ground speed of the aircraft there. Interesting. Localizers alive. Fingers crossed this time we'll make it. Second time's the charm. Altitude overall warning there. Looks alive. Back into the rain, approach with gauge.
Command B.
Autopilot on.
Chambéry traffic able to 43 establish on the localizer runway 18. We are 11 DM in Chambéry. Flaps 5 please.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
Lots of tailwind there. We'll have to configure early. Sounds clutch loop active.
2500
feet set. Approach altitude. Brakes arm with brake max. Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down.
Cabin crew,
Speed
sits
check.
for landing, please.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Gear. Flaps ready, please.
Approaching minimum.
Manual flight.
Autopilot off.
Minimum.
Flaps ready. Ah, come on.
Flaps 30.
Check speed.
Flaps ready.
Flaps 30.
Check speed.
One 137, wasn't it?
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
Flaps 40.
Speed checked.
Landing checklist.
Speed brake.
Arm.
Not armed.
Landing gear.
Down 3
Down.
green.
Are you sure about that? Flaps.
Yep. Flaps 40 green
Flaps
light.
up.
Landing checklist completed.
Flaps 40 green light. Landing checklist complete. Cleared.
400.
Cleared.
Airspeed low.
AFM. AFM.
200. Sync rate.
Yeah, we are
Sync
on a
rate.
4-degree glide path.
Sync rate. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Brakes up.
Speed brake up. Reversers normal.
Checked.
Okay. Well, down we go, folks. Perfect system, manual brakes. Yeah, that 4-degree glide slope was the
That was an interesting landing, wasn't it? Welcome to Chambéry. Did you know that Chambéry is known for its beautiful lakes and stunning mountain views? The current temperature here is a pleasant 15 degrees Celsius with no precipitation. Thank you for flying with Abel Jets today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Faza Abel, First Officer Cynthia Schmidt, and the entire crew,
Take a look at that
we
mountain
wish you a
range, folks, in
wonderful
the
stay
distance.
here. The local time is now 5:06 p.m.
It was quite an interesting approach, wasn't it? Especially with the 4.5 degree glide slope that was.
Oh, di sini masih gelap, tapi aku berusaha desain pelan-pelan lah. Takutnya nabrak gunung.
Chambéry traffic runway 18 has been vacated, Chambéry. Come on. Start the APU, please.
Starting the APU.
What was our landing rate there? It was definitely not a smooth one. And the brakes are blazing hot. They should be blazing hot at these sorts of conditions. This control tower. Watch the wingtip clearance there with the A320. That should be good. Staying stand number 4. Crew, large doors, please.
3 minutes.
Lights and doors.
Check. No APU.
We have APU now. Where's the GSX Marshall, by the way? What? Why is he there? We are on stand 4, but he's all the way there.
Currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at the wrong parking position.
Oh, I did select 4.
You are currently parked at the wrong parking position. You are currently parked at
No, let's just restart GSX. Because that... If me please... 1 minute.
You need to stop the engine to start flying vertically.
Wait, 3 minutes, couldn't go to engines 1 and 2.
Shutdown checklist.
Stand by.
Well, folks, that was quite an interesting flight, wasn't it?
Hold on, we don't have a power source.
We do have APU on the bus. Shutdown checklist, please.
Shutdown checklist.
Stand by.
Chambéry traffic, Indonesia 123, now turning final runway 18, Chambéry traffic.
Avoiding requested.
Take it slowly on short final. Yeah, let's now move the camera to be able to see him better on approach. Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chambéry in the French Alps. Take a look at that scenery, folks. Just absolutely stunning.
Passengers bus is coming.
According to Flylab Studios, it registered plus 6 feet per minute for our landing rate, which sounds quite impossible. But at least we did make it live in one piece. Well, there should be somewhere there. Can't see him yet. Oh, that gives his approach lights. Sorry, landing lights. Funnily enough, our beacon lights are still on.
Shutdown checklist.
Fuel pumps off. Probe heat auto. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps
Up.
Parking brake
Released.
engine start levers
Cut off.
Cut off.
weather radar
Off.
off. Shutdown checklist completed.
Let's connect to the ground power now, and we should be able to disengage or turn off the APU, that is. So requesting ground
Chambéry
power.
traffic, Indonesia 123, stop for 18, Chambéry traffic.
So APU is coming off. There he goes. What on a steep approach as well. Down he goes. He's using all of the runway length there. Even using the display threshold there. Yeah, at least he's safe and sound now. Welcome to Chambéry, cab. No, he's backtracking the runway, it appears to be.
Welcome, serem sekali hampir nabrak tebing kita.
Wah, glide slope-nya tadi 4.5 degrees gitu kan, dia steep banget.
Kayaknya aku lebih sih. Nama parking stand-mu berapa ya?
4.
Oke, 4. Berarti kalau sebelah kirimu apa?
6 kayaknya. Kalau yang 5 itu dia nabrak wingtipku soalnya.
Oke.
Take care slowly, folks. In the Citilink Fokker F-28. Safe and sound after quite a short flight actually from Eindhoven down to Chambéry. And again, after we've concluded this live stream, I will definitely need to take a look into the PMDG aircraft files that I have in the simulator, because, as I've mentioned, FSC Group doesn't seem to be able to detect the SDK files of the aircraft, which resulted in the aforementioned issues that we see during the live stream. But then again, the intention, or actually the primary goal for this evening's live, after this live stream is actually just to try out and test my systems from the refreshed installation of my laptop, which, as we've seen, we've encountered some issues with FSC Preview, and I don't know, the PMDG aircraft just doesn't feel like the usual. The aircraft was slightly more sluggish from what experience. On a side note, there is that fish craft just taxiing out of the parking stand to the runway now. Unfortunately, the weather this afternoon is not necessarily the most cooperative ones, as we saw together in the live stream. But nonetheless, we made it safe and sound without any safe pertinent damage to the aircraft. The crankshaft, ladies and gentlemen, it should be just behind the cloud layer at the mountain range there. You know what, actually I can set the weather to clear skies and I can show you the crankshaft just behind those mountains there. Let me just move the camera to a better position and just take a quick look. Alright. Should be somewhere around here last time I checked. Or here actually. Yeah, right, and set the weather. Clear. See? Much better, isn't it, folks? There is a French Alps in the distance. True, absolutely stunning. With the cinematic music by Thomas Bergerson there to close off this evening's live stream. I would like to deliver my gratitude to everyone who has attended and watched this live stream from the beginning to the end. Thank you very much for your views. Don't forget to give some likes, share your thoughts in the comment section, and perhaps share this live stream as well with your friends and colleagues in case you want to. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button beneath the channel profile. And turn on the notification bell as well, so that you will not miss any future contents that we will publish. Besides that, I would like to deliver my gratitude to your own Witten and David Schaap from from the Dutch VATSIM for their outstanding service this afternoon. Who helped us get out of Eindhoven and into Chambéry. Again, as usual, I'd like to deliver my gratitude as well to Lalu, who's quite literally always there in our group flights. So thank you very much for your persistence and consistency in this sort of group flight, and as usual, I'm looking forward to fly again with you in the next one. And also Laura, we shall dismiss her for this afternoon as well. Hi Laura, I just want to let you know that you've done an amazing job this afternoon. Thank you very much for the awesome journey down to Chambéry, and I'm looking forward to fly again with you in the next one. Take care.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your kind words and look forward to our next flight together.
There goes the native. The person native to the country. Right, folks, with that Beechcraft just took off there. You can see it on the background. with that, folks, I think we can safely conclude this evening's live stream. Again, thank you very much for watching, and see you all in the next one. Stay healthy wherever you are in the world. This is FreezingFalcon from Abel Jets Virtual Group signing out. Thank you for keeping our dreams aloft, and we shall see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
It all started with a dream to connect the world, bring people closer together, as well as to diversify and unite the virtual skies. The day dawned crisp and clear at Honolulu International Airport. A maiden flight was going to take action.
Honolulu delivery, Abel 100 at seating 01, with information Alpha requesting IFR clearance to Hilo. Abel 100, Honolulu delivery, you are cleared to Hilo via Pale 3 departure, runway 04 left, squawk 1112.
Hilo ground, Abel Link 221, ready to taxi.
Abel Link 221, taxi Link point runway 26 via Echo Alpha.
Taxi to Link point runway 26 via Echo Alpha, Abel Link 221.
Abel 100, wind 22 degrees at 5 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Abel 100.
Our founders have their legacy etched upon the horizon. Gaining wisdom from the past, it was then time for the next generations to put their own footprints and leave their legacy in the virtual skies. A new era was about to begin.
from all of us in flight simulation communities.
We are wishing Abel Jets Group happy
10th anniversary. Happy 10th anniversary.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories when everything was as fresh as the bright blue skies. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I'd probably break down and cry.
Thank you for keeping our dreams aloft. Here's to another 10 years of making progress to connect the world. To the skies, stars, and what lie above all of them. Our real journey has just